Alright, that seems better now. Yeah, I'm not sure what's been happening with Streamlabs. It's not very professional of me, not that I'm a professional. If I get 4 people viewing this, I'll be happy. I've got that one person viewing it is me on the deparser. So yeah, do you wanna qualify and start, or do you want me to? You're probably better at opening laps than I am. But
I'm fine doing it, but that doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't particularly, does it? We've got 5 minutes. I mean...
Okay, I'll pull over here and jump into quality set then.
Yeah.
Where's my mouse? There it is.
Always psychs me out a bit when you go straight through the cars there to begin with.
Oh, yeah. It's quicker.
Well, yeah, that's very true.
It's also quicker to get this slowdown.
Thanks, Dom Tragic. Hopefully I pronounced your name right there. Thank you. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be good. It's nice to have something like a little bit different. You know, endurance races are one thing, but having something with safety cars and all that sort of thing, it just adds that little extra dimension to it, doesn't it? I mean, in terms of safety cars and the like, I'm guessing similar to what we did in the practice race, if we are, say, more than about halfway through a stint, let's just pit and change tyres, top up fuel, everything like that.
Yeah, I don't know how many to expect. I don't know.
No. There's no mandatory safety cars this time. The practice race just had them to test them out. But as far as I'm aware, safety cars will be anytime there's a big crash, as you say. Yeah. So there will be safety cars, I'm sure. How many we'll get, don't know. But if we're getting waiver rounds, as long as we're no more than a lap behind, we'll be able to get back on the lead lap. So
yeah. So I'm almost. Oh shit! Well, touch the wall. I'm almost of the. And I'm not gonna get a lap. Sweet. Perfect. I'm almost of the mindset. If it's anywhere after like 5 to 7 laps into the stint,
yeah,
then you just pit.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean,
okay, we lose. I mean, I think just depends on how many other people we think are coming into pit too.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Sean. How you doing?
Especially for the first few hours.
Yeah. Just kind of do what everyone else does, basically.
Yeah. Once we get closer to the end of the race, then we can start thinking about what that does to our strategy. Because it's not you lose so much less fuel behind a safety car, and it doesn't
Well,
do anything to your tires. And
as we found out, yeah, I mean, how much did that increase our range by in the practice
like
race? A lot.
15 laps.
Yeah, it was great. And the thing is, we're going to be a couple of laps behind the safety car anyway, aren't we? While they get all
Yeah.
the wave arounds and everything.
Five or 6 laps. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Their goal is 6. That's
Yeah.
what they said.
Yeah, that's true. This is a really strong field. There's like
Yes.
there's only one LMDH team that I can see that has a I rating less than 3K.
Yes.
God.
And they did say they were going to bump the start clock to 10 minutes when we get to that session.
Yeah. Okay, there's 3 teams in our class that have an I rating less than 3K.
So we are at the bottom of split 1.
We're 13th out of 18.
That's higher than I thought.
Oh, actually, we're 9th. Sorry, maybe 9th. I don't know. When it comes to team sessions, I never really understand how they do the times.
No, I didn't pay attention to the time of day, so
It is
4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, 4 in the afternoon. Track temperature's 29 degrees.
So it's just gonna get faster and faster and faster as we get into the night.
The night practice session last night, track temperature was 21, and that was about, I can't remember what time it was, 8, 9 o'clock at night. One thing I was going to ask during the practice race, but you'd gone away to put your headset on, is whether there's benefit to having a slow out lap before qualifying in the BMW, but you've answered that question.
I mean, that's more just saving the battery.
Yeah.
Making sure I don't overheat the tires too much. I haven't noticed much of a difference.
Fair enough. Right. Good luck.
Thanks.
This is a race control radio check.
Good lap. There's loads of drivers I haven't set a time yet. I think there's been quite a few off tracks.
Yeah.
Hi, Callum. Ooh, nice. Squeak into 31s.
It's a 9/10 off of my best.
Jesus.
I lost so much in the bus stop that lap.
Yeah, it's alright. Looks like Ollie disconnected though. BRT might be starting from the back.
Maybe they're doing it on purpose.
Maybe. Well, I mean, they've got the stewards in their pockets, haven't they? So.
Yep, yeah. They're gonna pit, then the yellow's gonna come out.
Yep. Okay, so we're only 7/10 off pole. It's really, it's close. Yeah. Really close. Project Alpha haven't set a time yet, and they were doing low 30s in practice.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
I'd rather people qualified where they were.
Well, they maybe got an off track and they're still doing their second lap. There's still 3.5 minutes left. Make sure you change the setup as well. If you haven't done it yet. Good.
Yeah.
Easy to forget. .31.6 for high caliber.
I lost 1/4 of a second in each, not chicane, hairpin.
Did you?
And 4/10 in the bus stop.
Jeez. Oh well, nothing we can do about it now.
I broke a little too early for the first bus stop and still turned in at the right time. so got the turn-in off track.
Yeah, I'm generally, in terms of entry speed, I'm trying to shift down to 4th right as I come over the entry curb on the left. I don't know if that's generally seems to make sure that I'm not going in too fast, and I can get a decent exit. Doesn't always work that way, of course, but. I wonder what's happened to Ollie. Oh, just knocked the cup of tea over. It was empty. That was empty. I wonder what happened to Ollie. I wonder if he disconnected.
He says he's back.
Yeah, I saw it. He's come on.
It was a manual disconnect, right, though?
I wasn't looking close enough, if I'm honest.
Let's see what it said.
His stream's not started yet.
Yeah, it was a manual disconnect.
His stream crashed.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so maybe, because he uses Streamlabs as well, I think. So I wonder if he having the same issue. Yeah. I get the feeling that qualifying position's not going to matter hugely in this, especially when we've got safety cars.
Yeah. Just don't die.
Just don't die.
Of course I say that. I'm not generally at my iRating because of my pace.
Me either. I'm at my rating because everyone else crashes and I don't. Although I
can dodge wrecks.
Although now I'm in Porsche Cup, it's coming down, so I'm probably more getting towards my level now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm basically, once this is done, I'm just all in for Sebring from tomorrow. Probably just get 2 weeks of nothing but that track, because I think European Sprint and IMSA are there the next 2 weeks, so I'm just going to try and grind it.
Yeah.
I'll need to speak with Ben, but I was presuming we'd probably do the midday GMT split as well.
Whatever the one that starts at this time-ish. Right?
Yeah. So the midday one, so it would basically be starting 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago?
Yeah, because we're 2 o'clock here now. 2 o'clock GMT now.
So the session starts at noon now, right? So then you
yes.
get the 45 minutes of
yes.
practice.
So the race itself would start about 1:45. So
Half an hour ago.
Yeah. So me and Ben can do everything to begin with, and then go from there.
Okay, I will not be gridding.
You're not going to.
No, 10 minutes before.
I mean, I think it's probably just to make sure that everyone's got enough time.
I don't remember if we waited the whole 10 minutes or not.
Yeah, there's hardly anyone on the grid yet.
Yeah, because you're using fuel.
Yeah.
And I don't have an ignition button mapped.
No, fair enough. Yeah, I don't quite know why we needed 10 minutes. 5 minutes would have been enough, I think. Yeah, there's not many cars on the grid yet.
You said there's 18? There's 18 DHs, right?
18. And we are 12.
Starting 12.
Yeah, 12 of 18. And there's 5 that didn't set a time, so in terms of actual lap time, we're second last.
Second to last.
Although, to be fair, if you'd gone
31-3.
Yeah, if you'd done a 31-3, even say 31-5, you'd have been top 6.
It looks like it's all DHs that haven't gridded yet.
Yeah. It's like, it's a bit of a Mexican standoff. Everyone's waiting for everyone else.
Yeah. I mean, missing the start also isn't a terrible, like,
no.
As long as there's one safety car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the LMP2. There's a second between first and 7th.
Information to the pit lane. We are 2 minutes from the start of the formation lap.
Okay, so they're going to start at 5 minutes.
Yeah. There's 1.1 seconds between first and 11th in the GTDs.
Jesus Christ.
That's ridiculous. Actually, to be fair, in the LMDHs, it's 8 tenths between first and 13th.
Everybody qualified.
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, BRT would have been up there. Project Alpha were setting sub 31s.
Well, those are the guys that were so fast in the practice.
Yeah, that was the guy that got accidentally disconnected, wasn't it?
Yeah. They just black flagged him.
I went back and watched Ollie's stream actually, and that was a complete accident. That they didn't mean to disconnect him. It was just a misclick by one of the stewards.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna grid.
Yeah.
Oh, there's auto fuel now.
Yes, there's auto fuel, yeah. I mean, I thought we would still be using crew chief, but we can...
30 seconds till formation lap start. Please remember 5-second gap between classes. I will be calling the green for each class. 15 seconds. Formation lap is starting.
just gonna do fuel and tires now while I remember. Right. That's fuel, tires, and windshield all checked, so we don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
Where do you want me to look? Ahead or behind?
Are you in VR?
I'm not in VR.
Okay, chopper view.
Chopper. I'll take my field of view out a little bit as well so I can see more. Yeah, so you have 4 cars behind.
LMDH is to prepare for race start.
Ready?
Well, he's calling it, isn't he?
Yeah.
LMDH, green flag.
Oh my god. What?
Well. Okay.
Stay wide, stay wide, stay wide. Yeah.
LMP2, green flag.
Okay, clear. Clear behind, clear behind. It's BRT behind you. Stay tight.
Yeah, they're just at the back.
Green flag.
Okay, clear, clear, clear.
Oh, I thought he was coming back for a second there.
Clear onto banking.
Well, I don't know what happened at that start.
I think some people tried to anticipate it. Bus stop, stay tight, stay tight.
Well, that's an off track.
I don't know.
Sweet.
At this rate, we're going to have a safety car every 10 minutes. Take Ollie out.
Jesus,
Get on stream.
Why is this slowdown so long? Why is this not going away? There we go. Jesus Christ.
That must have been pretty tight to the timer there.
I still had like 3 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Usually if I get a slow down at a bus stop in this car, it's fast enough that I take it in turn 1.
Hmm.
You lose less time that way.
Yeah, I was always under the impression you had to take them before the start-finish line, but
Nope.
no. And that's what I learned in the practice race. You don't have to do that. I mean, I'm so perfect, I never get slowdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye up front here, just as we go into bus stop 2. I've got a good view.
Son of a bitch.
Right, hang on. How many instants per hour do we need to get?
Well, it's 50 for 8, so 25 and 4.
6.
So 12
Six.
and 2, and 6 and 1. Give or take.
Okay, I just had some really weird blinking then for a second. I thought you'd crashed.
I hope not.
No,
I'm
you.
still driving.
Yeah, that looked quite amusing. It looked like you just went off into space.
Well, it is a German server, right?
Yes. French. Yeah, German French.
So, yeah. I'm the one at the disadvantage here.
That's very true. You've got almost 6 seconds behind you, so you've no danger from behind. That's GTD's onto banking now.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah. We're going to catch them quickly, aren't we?
Yeah. It is somebody in the DH just hitting the cones every lap.
And those brave stewards putting them back out again. I'm looking to see if anything from that start line crash yet. I imagine that's the first thing they'll be looking at.
Yeah.
Nah, still nothing yet.
I feel like we're running like a click more wing than everybody else.
You think? I'll have a look at the car in front and see what they're hitting before turn 1. Yeah, I think you're right.
It's great when we're in clean air, but when we're in the draft, we're losing out.
What you need to do is just back it into the barriers very gently so we lose the rear wing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well held.
What? I wasn't thinking about the fact that there were GC3s. All I saw my relative were the 3P DHs. I was not anticipating the extra slow.
Oh my god, this is busy.
Yep.
God, my ping's almost 1,000. I don't know what's going on. Wonder if I'm getting anything.
You say your ping was 1,000?
My ping is almost 1,000. I don't know what's happening. I wonder if it's iRacing that's the issue here. Because I mean, I can't see anything that's going on right now. It's like no one's on track.
Oh no.
Solves it.
Okay.
This means Streamlabs shouldn't be causing that much of an issue. Seem to have lost Streamlabs as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, and this is not loading back in for me at all. Don't know what's happening here. I'm just stuck on 0%. Oh, here we go. It's loading up now.
Says you're connected.
Yeah, it's up to 15% now, so I think it's getting there. That's weird. I've got my task manager open as well. I've got... So Streamlabs is using a bit of the network, but... I mean, I'm fibre optic, so I shouldn't have an issue.
So it's not a... shouldn't be a network thing, it's just a computer thing.
Yeah. Ridiculous right now. Why is this happening?
Yeah.
I don't get it. It started on Thursday. I wonder if this is just my service provider. My ping's showing as over 1,500. I don't understand why that's
your
the case.
voice is cutting in and out and stuff, so.
I mean, we might not be going for much longer at this rate anyway, so might not be an issue. Right, what's the bets on repair time for this?
8 minutes.
8 minutes, okay.
Everything seems to be 8 minutes in this car.
Alright.
Oh, I can't even fucking brake for my pit. 8 minutes.
Ah, there
5
you
required, 3 optional.
go. Well, might as well take it all then.
Shit.
Oh well. It's not like we're going to lose any iRacing from it.
Yeah.
I mean, at this rate, if I get in the car, everyone's going to be blinking at that anyway, so... Why is my ping so bad? Hang on, let me do...
Did you do any Windows updates on Thursday?
Let's have a look. Checked this morning. 10:53 AM and there was nothing. In your experience, does it with the full 8 minutes totally repair the car, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. That's a damaged Audi. This is really not good.
Well, 2 people have already disconnected. And the other 2 behind us are several minutes behind us.
Yeah, there's a couple of laps already, isn't there?